Have you ever wanted to make your own amusement park that tries to murder you at every step? Loophero is just the game for you. We'll get to walk around in circles beating the crap out of monsters while trying to rebuild a world that has been wiped from our minds. There is a mystery to solve here regarding godlike monster dudes, but the appeal is the constant battle loop. Here's just some of the things you'll get up to in Loophero. Walking in a circle beating the stuffing out of monsters like it's musical chairs up in this piece. Snatching up fat loots and immediately tossing them bad boys on to bust up the baddies. The world won't rebuild itself, so let's toss out some cards like Gambit and restructure it to our liking. With a new day comes fresh health, buffs, and resources if we play our cards right. Get it? You get it? Play our cards right? Hey, I didn't build a goblin encampment. Guess the world wants to rain on my parade by making its own changes as well. We start out walking in circles as the warrior. Big, beefy, and strong, and heavily dependent on gear to beat his enemies. Next up is the quick and slick rogue. 2 weapons, a low health pool, and a collector of trophies to return to camp for gear. Rogue is the most gear dependent, but when decked out, it can be a force to be reckoned with. Now for the weak guy with a support system of rattling bones at his backside. The Necromancer is the flashiest of the classes and the most powerful when built properly. The story unfolds as our hero bounces around slaughtering up monsters who are just trying to survive. It's a bit different than the evil dudes being evil storylines involving monsters. This harpy right here just wants to feed her babies, and apparently vampires were owners of land and protectors or something. Look, everyone is fighting for their lives out here, but can we all just get along? Our health is starting to get low, but we're not near a campfire for a clean escape. Should we abandon some of the goods or struggle our way back to the campfire for a full escape with all our loot? Don't be ashamed to flee, because once you go back, you can start taking your resources and bringing humans back into whatever century this is. Building out areas will reward our hero with new cards to entice new enemies and provide new rewards. Rearrange and remove cards at will to set up the best world for your selected class. Take those sweet resources home to your encampment of bewildered friends and build a city. Farms, mud huts, libraries, intel camps, forests, all of these things help our hero continue their journey. Some of them offer extra item slots, new cards, and even open new classes. Now get out there and make a ham sandwich and slide it into your kit. It might make the hero stronger, give them more health, or heighten defense. Ready or not, the world won't wait for our hero to be prepared. A palace will appear, and the next loop will be a boss fight. Retreat or not, this boss won't show any mercy and will be empowered by their surroundings. Bring the ruckus, or die a horrible death, boy. Oh, you died during the boss fight. I guess the hero wasn't ready. Well, looks like it's time to spend hours of grinding to improve your base and prepare for a rematch. Loophero is one of the few games that doesn't require our complete attention. We could pause at will and even set options to pause at the end of a loop. It takes a bit to learn about gear builds, how to make the terrain work for our passing hero, and how using specific cards in conjunction with each other will offer the best buffs to our hero. It has a bit of a learning curve and it's a time sink, but it's not very resource intensive and doesn't require full attention at all times. Loophero is a funny little game that doesn't have to be the center of our universe, and that's pretty cool in my book.